Okay, this is part 2, Shalom. It says, "And in that day it shall come to pass that the remnant of Israel and such has have escaped the house of Jacob will never again depend on him who defeated them." So the Most High is saying that it's gonna be some people that's gonna make it out of the nuclear day. Okay. Oh boy, make you hate the white man more, huh? Nigga, you created that shit. You made nuclear bombs, and you know the seriousness, and you know the devastation behind it. And all he want to do is destroy shit. That shit is fucking annoying. Who wants somebody around like that? So where you want to create something, and this motherfucker, when you create it, he want to go and fuck it up. That's the white man, and God is even tired of him. Like, ugh. He like, pretty soon I'm gonna just let you press them nuclear bombs. I'll let you blow this bitch up, cause I'm tired of you anyway. That's what God is like. I'm ready to just get you. Yahweh is like, I'm ready to just get you out the way. It's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that's going through the white man mind. I can press this button. Like, man, because right now the nations are threatening each other with World War III and shit. And they know it's nuclear exchange and shit. I press this button and I can kill you all. I press the red button. Oh my goodness. It's a fucking headache to deal with your enemy that's a suicidal retard, okay? He's retarded, okay? Like it's like dealing with a guy with a fucking bomb strapped onto him. You know what I'm saying? And he around all these people. I'd kill myself, take you with me. Ugh, my fucking head hurt. I can't put into pain how much of a fucking headache it is to deal with an enemy like this. It just doesn't, it does make sense, but it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I'm ready for this white man to go too. I'm anxious to see the next world. I'm gonna be real, cause I know it's gonna be 10 times better than this one. Shit. Who wants to? And then he wants to start it all over again. The white man want to restart his rulership. Oh hell no! You gotta go. You gotta go. Everybody know what that shit mean. That new world order shit. No. He gotta go. I ain't about to sit here and watch this white man restart his new world order and try to put my ass back into slavery. No, there ain't gonna be no new kingdom of the white man. Fuck that beast chip shit. Fuck all. No, it's a fucking headache. You want to restart this shit? No. You gotta go. It says he will no longer depend on the one who defeated them. It says the remnant of Israel and such as have escaped of the house of Jacob will never again depend on him who defeated them. It says, but will depend on Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant will return, the mighty of Jacob, to the mighty God Yahweh. For though your people, O Israel, be as the sand of the sea, a remnant of them will return. The destruction decree shall overflow with righteousness. For Yahweh Shem Shai of hosts will make a determined end in the midst of all the land. So there you go. It's unavoidable. Oh my goodness, it's unavoidable. You can't stop it. It doesn't matter if you don't believe. Like God say, it wasn't meant for you to believe. If you don't believe, you know what I'm saying? Like Yahweh said, oh well, you was expendable anyway. You know, so it's gonna happen regardless. And you know, when it does happen, people still ain't gonna believe. That's what's happening right now. People they choose to look the other way when something major is going down. You know, and it's major. Trust me, it is. You know, people, man, they can blame it on everything else, but they don't want to ever consider that God did it to them. You know, so it's just like it's coming to a time and season to where you're gonna know Yahweh did it. The Lord did it, man. And like God said, only a few of us gonna return after so many is dead. It's not even gonna be funny. Oh my goodness, the remnant. That's what I'm trying to be. A part of that number that's gonna get saved and don't have to go through that last day. Because anybody is here in the last day is fucking screwed. And I ain't fucking with that shit. And these motherfucking white people is talking about nuclear weapons now more than ever. Like they just keep talking about it, keep talking about it, keep talking. It fucking annoying, man. Fucking annoying. They just want to see what the nuclear bomb can do, and then they gonna be in fear and shit like, oh shit, I didn't think it'd do that much damage. What the fuck you would expect? when you're playing with those kind of chemicals. You fucking idiot. Don't nobody want to fucking deal with no fucking mad white scientists, man. It's fucking annoying, inventing crazy ass shit that can kill billions. Nobody want to deal with that shit. He want to wipe your ass out, and then he want to restart the world, and then when he feel like it, he'll do it again. No, it ain't gonna go like that. He gotta go. Call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai and name Yahushai. I know the Lord gonna get him, because God said, I want him. That's the one I want. It says, therefore, thus says Yahweh, God of hosts, O my people who dwell in Zion, do not be afraid of the Assyrian. He will strike you with a rod and lift his staff against you in the manner of Egypt. That's slavery. For yet a very little while, and the indignation will cease, as will my anger in their destruction. And that's what's going to happen. We come into a moment to where God is about to set us free. That's where it's coming to. It says, and Yahweh will stir a scourge for him like the slaughter of Midian at the rock of Orab, as his rod was on the sea, so he will lift it up in the manner of Egypt. It shall come to pass in that day that his burden will be taken away from your shoulder, and his yoke from your neck, and the yoke will be destroyed because of the anointing oil. There it is. He has come to Aoth. He has passed Migron. At Mekmesh, he has attended to his equipment. They have gone along the ridge. They have taken up lodging at Geba. Ramah is afraid. Gibeah of Saul has fled. Lift up your voice, O daughter of Galilee, because there's going to be a lot of people crying. That's what he's saying. He's going to take vengeance on a lot of people, and it's going to be a lot of people crying in horror. It's going to be scary, man. Very scary. But that's good, because you people need it. It says, cause it to be heard as far as Laish, O port Anathoth. It says, Madmena has fled. The inhabitants of Jebum seek refuge. As yet he will remain at Nob that noonday. He will shake his fist at the mount of the daughter of Zion, the hill of Jerusalem. Meaning that he gonna start with Jerusalem first. Because niggas is hard-headed, man. Niggas is hard-headed. They don't want to listen for shit. They want to keep doing what they doing to the max. And it's very annoying to see somebody in their wickedness. That shit is annoying. For them to just keep doing the shit that they doing. It's like watching a crackhead smoke crack and then nut up off of it. In time, you're going to get tired of that shit. You're going to get tired of this nigga. Keep getting high, starting shit. Keep getting high, starting shit. It's just like that with our children, with the children of Israel. The 2/3, man, they like that, okay? And it's annoying. But God says it's going to be a time in the day to where you're going to get the last laugh. Yahweh going to get the last laugh, and, you know, the elect, if I'm still alive, I'm going to laugh with them. I'm going to laugh, because it was the funniest shit I ever seen. For them to get they just due. Payback. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my goodness. Like Yahweh said, vengeance is mine, you know? And that's what's coming to our people, unawares and unavoidable. It's going to be so bad, you're going to be at a point where you wish it would stop. And it's not going to stop. Oh, boy. Because it's coming. People already starting to complain about certain strange things that are happening now. Watch when the shit get worse. It says, behold, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai will lop off the bow with terror. Those of high stature will be hewn down. He talking to those white people. You know what I'm saying? Because they think their guns are going to help. They trust in these damn guns. God said, that's not going to help you. He will cut down the thickets of the forest with iron, and Lebanon will fall by the mighty one. It says, there shall come forth a rod for the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of its roots. The spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him. That's Yahushai, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of the knowledge and the fear of Yahweh. his delight is in the fear of Yahweh, and he shall not judge by the sight of his eyes. So God don't care if you crying. God don't care if you, oh, my kids and oh, my family, God, I'm sick, and you didn't believe in the word. God say, I don't care about you. Like, man, oh, that's just ultimate wickedness. You sitting up there sulking and crying and shit. That shit ain't gonna help you now. You know, it's not gonna benefit you for you to cry to me. You know, and you done all this wickedness. God, my baby dying. God is gonna be like, man, you save that child. You save it. I'm not about to fucking help you. I can touch the baby and the disease will come back and the child will fucking be glowing bright. But God was like, I'm not gonna help you, man. I'm not. It says, nor decide by the hearing of his ears. God don't care how loud you screaming, cause you in pain and shit, and you wailing and shit cause you starving. Your wicked ass didn't care and didn't flit and didn't budge or didn't even pray. But you sure did call on God. when you was near death and you was in trouble, you sure called on God. Did you not? And we've all been at that point. You know, when Jacob's trouble comes, it's gonna be worse. But I'm just saying, you've been at that point to where you almost died, and you called on God. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you got healed and shit, you didn't even think about the Lord after that. You just didn't care. You didn't consider shit, did you? God was like, yeah, when the time really come and you call for me, I'm not gonna be there. It says, but with righteousness he shall judge the poor. That's the chosen. It says and decide the equity of the meek, no equity for the meek of the earth. He shall strike the earth with the rod of his mouth. Yep, and that's the truth. Well, you guys will figure it out later. Hey, call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the name Yahushua. I just thank the Lord every day. He keep his spirit on me, and I read the Bible and I bring the word out, and you know I got my little works and all of that, and you know I just, you know, it's out of my hands. I just pray Yahweh have mercy on me and save me, because you're gonna have a lot of people like that. Could you save me, brother? Could you help me? And what we gonna tell them? Seek salvation for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be impossible for them to even find. It ain't going to be no salvation for those people. But that's what we going to tell them. You talk to God. I can't go and pardon you. You feel me? You talk to the Lord. I cannot go before Yahweh and pardon your sins. You got to talk to Yahweh. You better pray that he hear you, because God is not listening to no sinners during those days. And those days are coming. Boy, it's just sad to see people who do not care about the Lord. Like, why should I even have any kind of feeling for you when you don't care about God? You don't even care about his followers. You know what I'm saying? You got people that just take what they want and get on about their day. Like a bum. He get the dollar and he just take the dollar and he move on about his day. He never really truly consider his blessings, and he never truly consider his choices. You know? He could be starving to death. He gonna go take that dollar and go buy some crack with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you still there, you know what I'm saying, the next day he gonna come and ask you for you again and take some money from you again. That's the same thing they is with the Lord. They ask for their blessing, they take it, they go get what they want, and they don't consider Yahweh. Not at all. And the Most High provides and he takes care of them. You know? They don't care, man. And that's exactly what angers Yahweh. That's what angers the Lord, is that you don't give a fuck. So God say, why should I care? You know what I'm saying? And you about to see that shit. You really about to see how much the Lord don't have to care. God say, I don't have to care. You know what I'm saying? And God say, I am life and I am death. I am light and I am darkness. Now you seen the light. Now I'm gonna show you darkness. You seen life. Now I'm gonna give you death. I am death. That's what God is saying. And death is unmerciful. It is not pleasant. It is fucking painful. Okay? To die, it fucking hurts. All right? That shit hurts. Okay? Why you think the Most High say that the greatest thing you can cherish is your fucking life? Life is valuable, you know, but people don't consider it as such. They just keep playing with their lives because they feel like they live for long periods of time. But when you hit death, when you meet the spirit of death, your whole life flash before your eyes, and you'll figure out just how short your life was. Like, damn, I didn't even live that long. It just felt like it. You know, I want to live long. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay alive. So I beg to Yahweh Shem Shai, name Shai to lengthen my days. You know, and Yahweh is life, so He can extend your life. But for these 2/3, that's why I'm showing you this picture, because Yahweh ain't human, man. That is Yahweh right there. If you've seen the Son, then you've seen the Father. You know what I'm saying? So that is the face of the Lord right there, man. And God is not playing. He ain't human. He ain't nothing that you want to fight with. It's too scary. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Well, it's a lot of people that want to go against the Lord, and they gonna figure out where it's gonna get their ass. Ooh, God will kill you so bad, and if it happened in front of me, I'm covering my eyes. I don't want to see you die like that. That's that's some real shit. Cause God will tear you up like an animal. I'm trying to tell you. It make you want to cover your eyes like, oh shit, God tearing that man apart. Oh, let me turn around. I don't want to see this shit. I'm running. I don't want to see that shit. You actually think I want to see a man being ripped apart by bullets? You ever seen a motherfucker nigga dead with his brains on the pavement? That shit ain't no good look. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, my goodness, my head hurt. You ever seen a woman raped to death? Like, it make you want to cover. I'm trying to tell you, man, the shit that's coming, man. Like, I'm giving you a scenario. Like, yo, like, the shit is fucking scary. He doesn't have to be compassionate. And if he sees you as an enemy, oh my goodness, he will rip your skeleton out of your flesh. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, You ever seen piles of dead bodies with flies around them? You ever seen that before? You ever seen a man with maggots, just hundreds and thousands of maggots coming out of his eyes and his mouth and his body? Like, me, I'm gonna be fucking personal with you. I have never seen the faces of death before. You know what I'm saying? I've seen somebody got shot in my face, but I've never seen just a dead body. I've never been near a dead body. I never had to see that shit. Never been to a fucking funeral. I can be real with you. Ain't nobody in my family died yet. And that's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But when the Lord start taking people away, I'm ready for it. Because they fucking deserve it. It ain't my fucking fault. Seek salvation for yourself. And that's on you if you didn't seek it. I can shed tears for you, but God say, I'll take them, I'm going to take them. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Who am I in the eyes of Yahweh? You know what I'm saying? What can I do? I can't block the Most High when He want to punch your ass in the face, cause God punched people too. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my fucking goodness! Have you ever seen a man burned alive in your face? Okay. Ever seen a man get hanged? You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a dead family? They die together. I'm giving you scenarios because that's what's about to happen in these, and when these events happen, when these grid crashes happen, when it's an economic crash, finally, they call it the economic bubble, when it finally burst, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. I'm running. I don't know what the fuck else to do but run. That's what God tell you to do. Run. I don't God say it may be, you know what I'm saying? It may be well with you that if you got kids, run. You don't need your kids to see nothing like that. I'm trying to tell you, when these wars pop off, man, wars, I'm talking about real war, no rules, nigga. No bars down, nigga. Like, no, nothing held back. No regrets. Just all out war. I hope y'all ready. Y'all motherfuckers always talking about guns this and guns that, and gang banging this and gang banging that, and being as hard as you can and overfilled with pride. I'm gonna be there in those days, but I'm gonna be in the distance. But I'm gonna sure watch you guys and watch your last seconds of life fly before it fly from your ass. And I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh. That's all I'm gonna do. I'll probably be on like in hiding and watching y'all motherfuckers get snatched up. Cause I wanna see it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I don't wanna be in it. Nah, I don't wanna be in it. I'm cool. God said you don't gotta be in it, but you will see it, you know? Yahweh was like, you will see it. Just, take a few steps back, cause this shit about to get crazy as fuck. That's what Yahweh is telling all of us that follow him. Get back from it, because it's that powerful. It's like being in front of an explosion, you know? It'll blow you back. That's how bad these wars is coming. Prophets sweating it to you, but will you listen? Do you fear the Lord, or do you just take it as a joke? Do you believe in Yahweh, or are you just a bluff? Like the Most High say, can you actually survive the end of days without me? You think you gonna make it to the end of the world? When the darkness is set, can you see? Philosophical questions, but they're actually real. No cap, okay? My fucking head hurt. It says, and with his breath of his lips he shall slay the wicked. Righteousness shall be the belt of his loins, and faithfulness the belt of his waist. That's right. If you believe, the Most High is going to remember you. That's exactly what it is. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb. That's the kingdom of heaven verse. I want to go to some more verses that right here, because this one is, God talking to America. God said, I'm talking to the white man on this one, and the white niggas know it. It says, Isaiah 13 verse 1, the burden of against Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos saw. You know what's the most beautiful thing about the Bible is that I actually understand it. I can understand what God is talking about. You know what I'm saying? I can understand it, you know? For wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times and the strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is a treasure. He gave me the power to understand this Bible. You know what I'm saying? So like the Most High say, to some people who would come and ask questions, you can give them an answer, but will it be the answer that they want to hear? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be the answer that you want. It's going to make you pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you some shit that you need to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth, nigga. God don't love you. That's what I'm going to tell him. God don't want you. And if I were you, I'd kill myself at this point. Because you're not going to survive. You, nor your kids, nor your family, that old ass lady that you love, your grandmama and shit, your mama. I'm going to be telling niggas. You know what I'm saying? I dare a nigga to touch me, because I ain't going to hesitate to take nobody's life in that day. I'm going to tell him. You so anxious to want to fucking know what God said. I'm going to tell you what God said. And I'm going to get on after that, bitch. Give a fuck about any of y'all. All wicked. You know? And you'll be able to tell the wicked. It's not hard. It's really not. They're not going to be talking about God. They're going to be worried about all other kind of shit. And if somebody asks a question about God and don't know who he is, I'm not going to answer them the way they want me to. Hey, I heard you talking about God. I heard you talking about this and that. Can you explain to me what's going on? What does that mean in the Bible? What does this mean? And I tell them it's a bad omen, bro. You don't got no works? Did you go to the highways and byways for the Lord? Did you put in any kind of work? This is how much I'm going to stress them over it. Did you put in any kind of work? Tell me you did, and don't lie. Be very honest to me. Oh, you didn't? Well, it's not going to end well for you. Even though works ain't going to save you, it's by your faith, but faith without works is dead. So if you don't have no works, you ain't got no faith. Do you know who God is? I'm not even gonna say the name, cause I know, you know what I'm saying. But in the end of days, when the collapse and shit happen, oh, you didn't hear about this? You don't know who God is? Oh, it ain't gonna be well for you, my nigga. Well, why? Why it ain't gonna be well for me? Tell me what's going on, brother. Tell me. Well, shit. Why should I fucking tell you anything? You're not even gonna live. You probably won't live till you probably won't make it through tomorrow. You probably won't live through the night. Why would I want to tell you this shit? And me, nigga, I'm gonna be like fucking Ninja Gaiden, nigga, on me, nigga. Y'all think I'm playing, nigga. Niggas think I'm playing. This is what I'm training for. And one thing that the Lord is training me for is to have he teaching my hands how to make war. That's exactly what it is. Because in these days, I know I'm gonna have to fight and I can't avoid it. You gonna get to a moment where you gotta kill people. That's just what the fuck it is, my nigga. That's just what it is, man. You got to cut people off, leave people behind. You know what I'm saying? You got to sacrifice. It's gonna get to a demoralizing moment. Cause when we going into this tribulation, a lot of us brothers are aware. It's certain emotions that we gotta let go. It's just certain things you gotta let go. I can't care. I can't fear, you know? I gotta survive. I don't love no one, you know? Fuck them, you know? You might even get to a predatorial state. Like, I'll kill your ass and just take all your food. How's that? You didn't believe anyway. I should just take your fucking life. You'll be quicker to take their life than they would to take yours. Because people gonna be so emotional, they'll be easy targets to pick off during those days. But I'm just giving you a reality fucking check. Because when this shit gets loose, niggas gonna get loose as fuck, nigga. Like, they don't know, they don't got no manners, nigga. They never had no respect, nigga. Like, they were just demons. Cause I'm gonna be on demon time for real, nigga. I'm really am. I'm not gonna hesitate. That's what I'm training for. Put the Most High put it in my spirit to be a warrior, you know. And it's leading to that. But the Most High say I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of the men of Israel are warriors. They are, and they will not hesitate to take your life if you're not in the truth, and they gonna know it. Some of them gonna get granted spiritual powers, and some of them just gonna be hella good at surviving, you know. So, oh my goodness, when you talking about fighting and shit in war, oh, it's gonna be bad. But you know, for me, as I can say, for me, man, oh my goodness, I can only sweat you about this for so much. I can only warn you to the best that I can. Because I do love my people, but God say, you know, it's getting to a time and place to where you gonna have to do your own thing, nigga. And I'm gonna get down. That's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm gonna get down. But this battle is drawn out. It's long drawn out. So it's gonna be one hell of a battle, and the white man ain't going quietly. So for right now, we letting Yahweh do his works. And when he break that white man back, this whole bitch gonna bust down. And you really gonna see a man's nature in that day. Everybody gonna reveal their true nature. Everybody. It says, the burden against Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos saw. Lift up a banner on the high mountain, raise your voice to them. Wave your hand that you may enter the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, those who rejoice in my exaltation. Meaning that the Most High, he got men that's going to get that spiritual power. And when God say kill them all, these prophets going to start killing everybody. Everybody who don't got the mark, they got to go. There's a lot of people in this world, so, you know, you'll see. You'll see. Don't act like it didn't happen before. It happened in World War One, happened in World War Two. You know what I'm saying? It happened in different riots. You know what I'm saying? It happened in different, race wars and shit throughout the history. So people make it seem like just because it ain't happened in a while, like it ain't gonna happen again. That's how fucking wars crack off. It take time. But when that shit hit, it's gonna hit. You got motherfuckers that even don't even believe in history. That's how retarded they are. You live in the present. You live in the now. And that's gonna be your biggest fucking snare, bitch. For real. It's coward ass niggas, man. I ain't no coward. That's one thing I'm not. But God said in order for you to be a true warrior, you gotta let some shit go, man. You gotta let some shit go. In order for you to be a real demon, you gotta let certain things go. Certain feelings you ain't gonna need in the future. And God say, I'm just grooming you for it. You can't be emotional when these things happen. And I'm not. I'm gonna be well aware. And my brain is gonna be intact. You got people that's gonna lose their mind. I ain't leaving my house. 4 generations done been through this house. This house is an heirloom. I'm not leaving my house for people to, break in during these riots and take my family heirlooms and shit. So materialistic. Oh, I'm gonna take my car with me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody about to rob me and take my shit. I just bought this car. During the midst of a fucking major war, you know what I'm saying, going on. This is how people think, Shit. Oh, I'm gonna take my bread with me. It might be still good in the future. I'm taking all these racks. I done made so much fucking money. I'm taking that shit off the vault, man. That shit's still worth something to me. When the money ain't worth nothing no more, they still in that fantasy. They trapped by a strong delusion. So whatever life they live in, they think they in control of their life. So they gonna try to ignore the wars. They gonna try to get on and take the shit with them. It might be that these shit get back on track and everything get back to normal. So I'm gonna keep my racks. I'm gonna keep my money. Oh my goodness, wickedness at its perfection. I want to see it. I do. I'm excited for it. I wait for that day, man. I wait for that day. And it's coming. It's coming. I'm excited. And at the same time, I'm anxious. But God say, wait. Like God say, it's getting to the point where it's going to be a comedy central. It's going to be comedy. I'm going to be laughing. God say, I know you're going to have a good laugh because the Lord going to laugh too. He going to laugh. So it says, the noise of the multitude in the mountains, like that of many people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations gathered together. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Lord of hosts, musters the army for battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Yahweh and his weapons of indignation to destroy the whole land. Well, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It's coming. Remember, one day is 1,000 years in the eyes of the Lord. So this day is about to approach. It is. It's going to be like the days of Noah. It will come as destruction from the Almighty. Therefore, all hands will be limp. Every man's heart will melt. Yep, let's see you act hard in these days. It says, and they will be afraid. Pangs and sorrows will take hold of them. They will be in pain as a woman in childbirth. It says they will be amazed at one another. Their faces will be like flames. They're going to be pissed off. I can't believe this day came. What the fuck? Those prophets and those kids was right. Those men of the Lord was right. How come I didn't believe? People, so many things gonna run into a man's mind. It's like you can see right into his brain. Like, yeah, I see him. Yeah, look at that nigga twisting up. Got your ass, huh, bitch? You just thought you was going to get away with this shit, huh? It says, behold, the day of Yahweh comes, cruel, with both wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he will destroy its sinners from it. For the stars of heaven and their constellations will not give their light. The sun will be darkened in its going forth, and the moon will not cause its light to shine. I will punish the world for its evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. Meaning that the wicked 2/3, which are the world, they gonna get their ass whooped, and the wicked, which is the white man, for their evil, because they wouldn't stop. The white man he on some sort of fucking fucking train to hell, nigga. He ain't stopping. I will halt the arrogance of the proud and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Meaning that he think he hard. White man think he hard. God is gonna bend him backwards. Let's see if you hard then. It says, I will make a mortal more rare than fine gold, a man more than the wedge of an Ophir. All you women who say you don't need men, y'all gonna need them in those days. It says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth will move out of her place, and the wrath of Yahweh, Lord of hosts. That's a nuclear event. The earth will move out of her place. The nuclear events are so powerful, they're going to cause tremors in the ground. You're going to see people falling into the ground and shit. You're going to see lava coming out of the ground. You're going to see the whole fucking houses bust and break down, you know? Oh my goodness. You ain't going to want to see the sky in that day. I keep trying to sweat that shit. The sky going to melt, nigga. You ain't never seen nothing like that before. Like, oh my goodness. You're going to see people randomly bursting into flames like human combustion, but it's not. It's from the nuclear event, you know? And them bombs going to hit. I'm trying to tell you. Like I said, it's so powerful, you ain't going to see the sun and the moon no more for a long time. Oh, my fucking head hurt. I'm trying to describe to you a nuclear day. We got to wait. We getting to that day. You going to see it. You going to see it. Shit. It says, and the earth will move out of her place, and wrath, Yahweh Shem Shai, Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger it shall be as the hunted gazelle. It says, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. Meaning that a gazelle is fast as fuck, you know, but the cheetah is faster. So the gazelle may be running for a time, but it's a time, in that moment, the cheetah gonna catch up and catch his prey. And that's how this white man is. He think he fast. He think he's smart. He think he can get away from the Lord. But the Most High is faster and more clever. And in time, the white man gonna run out of gas and fuck up. And the Lord is gonna catch him like prey. Kill him and destroy him. And, you know, he's gonna do everybody like that. They think they can get away from the Lord. You can only get away from God for so long. And then one day, he catch you. And I ain't trying to be like y'all. So call on Yahweh Shem Shai and Nim Shai. You know, Lord willing, you know, sorry for my rants and shit and my preaching, but I can never keep getting this addressed to you. That's just what it is. And shalom, it's on to the next video.